advanced base runners and aren't very good, here's one really good way, and that is bunting. The three things I'm going to teach you about bunting is, I'm going to tell you what bunting is, the different types of bunts, and how it can be effective when you're playing. I'm doing this because not very many people have done this, I suppose, and maybe some of you might not know what it is. Now I'm going to show you what bunting is. Bunting is a type of a baseball technique where you try to advance base runners without actually making a full swing. It's also a good way to get on base if you have some speed. So now I'm going to show you the different types of bunts. The first type is a normal bunt, which is like you're in the stance and the pitcher winds up. So like a normal bunt, you usually stick out the bat like before the windup, and what the windup is, like the windup is what the pitcher does before he throws the ball. And then, that's the one I recommend because, if you get better, then you can go on to the next one, which is the drag bunt. And that's during the windup, so then you'll have less time to react. Like, he'll wind up, then you have to stick out your bat like instantly. So if you get better at like normal bunt, then you can move on to the drag bunt. So now I'm going to tell you how it's effective. It's effective because a lot of the infielders or the defense will not expect a bunt. Also, when you're bunting, try to keep your weight forward and not back, because if you keep your weight back, you have a better chance of fouling it off, or it just won't be a very good bunt. So if you keep your weight forward, it'll usually go on the ground, which is where you mainly want a bunt to go. Usually try and keep it down the first base line or the third base line. Also, they'll expect a bunt if you foul it off the first time, which is not good because then they'll know where to throw it. They'll see what you're trying to do. Bunting is a good way because some people might not be very good at hitting, and say you're in a pretty big game and you're losing, and it comes down to just a base hit or something that could win the game, and a bunt could be all you need maybe, and you could possibly win games. And it's just a good overall way if you're not very good at hitting. So today I've taught you what bunting is, the different types of bunts, and how it could be effective. So the next time you need to win games or move one step closer to winning baseball games, then try bunting and try and remember this.